Fanfiction. Fiction written by a fan of and featuring characters from a particular TV series, movie, etc. That's the textbook definition, or the Google definition, I guess you could say. Fanfiction is always a weird thing to talk about, mainly because when someone thinks of fanfiction, they instantly think of the bad stuff. I'm not going to show an image on screen for this. You already know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you're probably lying, so shut up. Anyways, yeah, fanfiction. This is what this video is going to be about. So, you know it's gonna be something. Oh dear God, why am I doing this? In 8th grade, I had a teacher, we'll call her Miss B, I guess, because like always, I'm not giving out their identities, although, if you know me, you probably already know who this teacher is. She was my favorite teacher that I had, probably in all of middle school, because I hated middle school, but that's another story for another day. She was kind of odd, though, mainly because some of our writing assignments involved us, the students, writing basically fanfiction. You guys know the story The Outsiders, right? It's basically a book about a boy and how he deals with, you know, being in a lower class, and he's in this, I guess you could say, kind of gang called the Greasers, and there's this other gang called the Socials, which are more like higher class, and they hate each other and stuff like that. That's basically what I remember it being about. But one of the assignments that we had when we were reading that was to basically write fan fiction. What we were supposed to do is write what we thought happened after the story ended, or at least I think that's it. I don't really remember the assignment that well. It was either that or write the main character, Ponyboy, I believe his name was, write what you think he would be like 10 years later after becoming like a writer or something. I don't remember. I do remember my piece of work being, oh god, it was something. Basically, I had all the main characters die except for Ponyboy and his two brothers. I don't know. And, there was a girl in the book named Cherry who seemed to show some interest in Ponyboy. I don't know why, but I really didn't like her for some reason, although I guess she's cool now. I don't know, I haven't read the book in a while, but I had it so that she was using Ponyboy to get the soda pop. That's Ponyboy's brother, by the way, or at least his nickname. And he turned out to be the I think it's so much hate from the fangirls. He turned out to be an abuser and he abused Cherry. What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, that was pretty dark, and I was 13 when I wrote that. I don't know, maybe I was going through, like, some sort of phase or something, I don't know. I don't know why I'm laughing about this. I think it's just mainly because, like, where the hell did all this come from? Why is everyone dead? Why did I think that was a good idea? Going back to, well, what I was talking about, that wasn't the only assignment that she gave us about us writing fanfiction. Another one happened around Christmas time. Have you ever heard of the story Silent Night? It's basically about a boy and he gets kidnapped, and it's these two different families. One is a family where the father's in the hospital, and the other family is she's the sister of the guy who kidnapped the little boy, and he's gonna kill the little kid, and it's a good read. I think you should read it. It takes place around Christmas. Anyways, she has I remember this one more clearly for some reason. Basically, the premise was, so in the book, the guy who kidnapped the little kid, he had a girlfriend who he planned on meeting. I don't remember her name, but he gets killed, so he doesn't end up meeting up with her. And the premise that we had to write for was basically another chapter, like, oh no, his girlfriend knows what happened and she's gonna take it out by kidnapping his sister's daughter. What's gonna happen? Write another chapter and figure it out. I never got to finish mine, but I think it was gonna be good. I don't know. I never finished it. I only got to the part where the little kid got kidnapped. In other words, if this is on a website such as fanfiction.net or Wattpad, I would have so many people being so mad at me for never finishing it. Then again, why would you go on Wattpad or fanfiction.net to read fanfiction about a book? Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's fanfiction about... I'm getting off topic. Anyways, that's basically the story about how my 8th grade teacher made us write fanfiction. Okay, bye.